Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, serial mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. We are in the middle of the week. I haven't recorded video on Monday as I was off, and anyway, we didn't have any potential events, nothing major on the fundamental calendar. So practically speaking, the trading week has just started Wednesday, and we're gonna make a quick recap about the economic calendar as usual, and then we continue with the charts, which are very clean. Absolutely, guys. If you're trading, definitely, if you're following the majors, you see the potential opportunities. So we have Wednesday today. We have core CPI 1:30 p.m. GMT. Crude oil inventories 3:30 p.m. GMT for US, of course. Governor Biley is going to give a speech 5 p.m. and very important 5:30 we have US federal budget, rare event on the market, and definitely very important about the US economy. And so we're gonna see US dollar volatile today and into the end of the week. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell is gonna give a speech 1 hour and 30 minutes later, uh, 7 p.m. GMT, and this is how we are going to finish Wednesday. Thursday, tomorrow we have initial jobless claims, important event for the labor market in United States, as you know, especially in this pandemic situation, is getting even more important. 1:30 p.m. Federal Reserve Monetary Policy Report, 4 p.m. and that's it. It's a holiday in Japan, so the Japanese yen could be a little bit less volatile. Friday we got a gross domestic product in UK 7 a.m. on quarterly and yearly basis. Manufacturing production for UK again 7 a.m. in the morning GMT, and monthly GDP for UK exactly the same 7 a.m. GMT. So the Great British Pound is going to be volatile on Friday, and this is how we're going to finish the week. What's more interesting as usual sorry, what's more interesting as usual is the chart to see what do we have. Your US dollar in front of us tested the support level 1.2012. As you can see, good, absolutely clean momentum, and testing the support and bouncing back from this support. Very clear support level, definitely aiming to test 1.2191. Even you can put your resistance line on 1.22. It's gonna be absolutely accurate. Very clean setup if for those who actually took it. Right now they're having about 80 pips profit on the euro US dollar, which is not bad at all. GBP US didn't do a big correction, just a slight here, and after that quick bounce back like the euro US dollar. Just the only difference is the correction, how the size of the correction, and broken the resistance level 1.3707 and continued to the upside 1.3828. We talk about 120 pips away from the last couple of days levels. Very strong. The GBP is getting stronger and stronger on daily basis, which actually could create a very nice correction in the near future. So be careful by your trades, by your buying trades. If you're taking down, don't go heavily, because you can get caught by the correction that's upcoming. Australian US, quickly to compare it with the New Zealand, very similar, even though the Australian is taking a step further than the New Zealand USD. As you can see, the Australian dollar broken the support level after that false breakout and went back above it. 0.7655 is our support level, tested quickly here on Monday, and then bounced back to the upside, heading to 0.7822. Absolutely uptrend, slight correction, normal one after such a strong growth for more than a month and a half, and continuation to the upside. Australia is in a good shape, especially when we talk about the COVID situation. They have pretty few cases on daily basis, COVID-19, so it's pretty normal to see the Australian dollar and the New Zealand exactly the same for the New Zealand in terms of growth to the upside of their currencies. So New Zealand is staying exactly on the resistance level 0.7239, and we've been waiting just to see if it's going to break out and head to 0.73, or just going to stay here for a while and then break out to the upside completely by trade on the New Zealand US. You have to looking for, of course, careful because it's a resistance, so we can see a slight correction to the downside, or otherwise we definitely can see a strong breakout. But for now, I would take Australian USD as a better example, as the chart is more clear. USD Canadian going to the crude oil, absolutely insane. Considering the low demand, crude oil is just heading up. This is not because of the strength of the demand, guys. It's not because the demand is going up, it's because of the weakness of the US dollar and the supply cuts in US. When the supply goes down, price goes up. So crude oil is heading up, broken the resistance, and just reached almost $60 per barrel, which is absolutely a perfect environment for future correction to the downside. So be very careful by taking the crude oil buy trades on the top, because definitely is not healthy. So if we see the crude creating a correction to the downside, this could push the Canadian dollar going up, and simply more to push more to the downside of the USD Canadian dollar currency pair. Absolute downtrend, pretty clear correction, and stalling on the top, right where the resistance level is exactly 1.2836 here, and push to the downside in order to test 1.2688. Super clear levels and absolutely clear price action. So for you to for those that actually taken the USD Canadian, they're right now registering very nice profit, 136 pips. USD Swiss, absolutely the same, clear direction to the downside, continuation to the upside. We discussed on the previous video this resistance level here, 0.9010, 0.8984. It was pretty logical to wait to see how the price is going to react. Quick, very quick sell-off from the top to the bottom, and right now we see very strong price action and sell-off to the downside of the USD Swiss. Anyway, the Federal Reserve is printing a lot of money, so this is definitely put a lot of pressure on the US dollar. So that's why we see this price action of the USD. We definitely can see 0.8822. The price is heading there, and this could be very nice opportunity also. USD Japan, kind of similar like USD Swiss. We have a downtrend, continuation, actually correction to the upside, very strong push to the downside the last couple of days, and what we got yesterday, 70 pips for a day, which is, I would definitely say, very nice push. And if you compare it with the previous bullish movements here and here, so you can see pretty similar price action as well. So for the next couple of days, we definitely can see USD Japan testing 104.17, which is about 37 pips away from the current price. 103.67, not surprised at all. Even here at the bottom, 102.66. It's pretty possible of the USD Japan, which is 190 pips away from the current price. And of course, it's not going to happen as a straight line to the downside. It's going to take some time, but it's pretty possible levels. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed these videos. Of course, thumbs up, share us, and like us on the social medias. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a very profitable week and trade smart. Bye bye.